Hepinize selamlar dostlar, ben Peltek Herif. Bugün The Witcher 3 serimizin ikinci bölümüyle serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son Yennefer'ı bulmuştuk. Vizima'ya gidiyorduk. Nilfgaard'ın imparatoruyla münakaşa etmeye, ne denir bilmiyorum. Bir gün sonra Yarıl.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cutwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Sen kimsin?
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Richard, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
Ne bakıyorsun
So,
lan?
Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events.
The Witcher
The
2.
siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Gitmişti.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped,
Evet.
set fire to the castle on his way out.
Yaşamıştı. Öyle demişler.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Yorvet. Şu Skoyatel elfi. Roche'la
I
gitmişti.
got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Ha Foltest'in kızı işte Anais. John Natalis'e
Not the way I
vermiştik.
see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not
Felsefe
rescue her
yapma
at all.
Bana
At most,
felsefe yapma.
you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanselberg to
Yaptım.
bits.
Hak etmişti. Siktir için geberttim.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Öldürmemiştim Leto'yu ya.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
So Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Ya niye sen illa yine neyse. Çok kemerli olmasın. Çok sıkı. Gündüz bu iyi işte. Ver. Burada lütfum da. Şey. Duman mıyız?
A shame I have no time.
Biraz daha neyse. Redanyam umurumda değil.
Be so kind and do not disturb.
Yo, nazik olamam maalesef. Tamam yeter. satarım bu kadar falan.
A shame I have no time.
Giyinelim mi? Pardon. Güzel oldu, tamam. İyi bu. Bunları da alalım, satarız ya. Ne güzel, enerji şeyleri. Lan! Ne kadar ki? İyi para ediyorlar ha. Satalım bunları, satalım. Hamam avlusu. Bu ne?
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
So,
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence?
245.
200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Lan beni mi düşünüyorsun ya?
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics.
Maskaralı.
The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Lan ne?
Once more.
Aa,
Leg extended, hand flat, head down,
tamam.
chin to
Tamam,
chest.
Sağ ol.
The gentleman will
Anladık.
rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow!
Yok. Yok. Ben gururlu adamım kardeşim.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Väljen namen, vatkan favot. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
Uf, boya posa bak lan.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence.
Silence.
My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
are you sure? Ciri left, went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
İşte.
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Diyeceğim herkese rahatsız edici.
Did I not request?
Squares.
Ben çok şey
Okay.
istedim ben. Herkese
Any tidings from Vizina? It's for death. Forgive us.
Sorceress?
We are
Did I not request? Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress? Did I not request?
Täte taghen kalandne se verloisau. Eptusa?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that?
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Request?
Vein Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morford.
Ninta mir deitla.
Essiklanti, kin web breine gat, en selfit den garte, esse plenten not makke, en selfit den sikjad hefet.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Well sharpened yet. Yes?
Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Ah be Foltest.
At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Lan ne lootçu
Please
ya.
wait, Your Excellency.
Ne bulsam
Falling
lootçu.
behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Ne lan öyle?
Vedimi. Directly out of northern Italy. Inconceivable.
Ha geldi.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Seri'yi kurtaracağız.
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Ya işte
The
niye?
Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Ya kaybetmiştim be kadın.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Nasıl da gülümsüyor lavuk ya. Şimdi lootçuluğa devam. Neymiş?
A shame I have no.
Yeni fırın sandığında bulunmuş mu? Bunlar ne lan? Bayağı ne varsa aldık kardeşim. Üşeniyorum okumaya maalesef. Ne lan o? Hani sarı bir şey var hani. Misyonu. Her kitabı okuduk ya. Yeni program bekledik. Ringila Vigo.
Scars healed nicely.
Neyse.
Vedimi. Directly out
Bu
of the
mu var
Northern
artık ha? Gel konuşalım hocam.
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Eyvallah.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Sağ ol usta, hadi bay bay.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Aşırı yük taşıma. Yani. Ya. 60. Abi bu kadar şey bir zahmet yani, satalım oğlum şimdi. Tüccarı bulursak hepsini satarım. Aşağıları hızlı sırala. Niye giyemiyorum? Gerekli seviye olmuyor. Sigarası gammeson bölüm. Gümüş kılıç. Ha. Tamam. Bunları satalım oğlum. Bunlar böyle de kalamaz. Böyle. Basarım ben. Oren, Loren.
Ne terapu.
Medeta. Estra.
Benimle Gwent oyna. Gwent peki. Evet.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Gwent işte. Tamam, oynadım zaten. Tavernadaydık. Öğretmenizi gibi. Neden ya da piyadeye gel. Ben bitireyim, geliyorum. Sizi sıkmıyorum. Evet, kazandım. Yeni eşya edinildi, bol test.
Nes hen esquin.
Hızlı yolculuk. Skellige Adaları, Toysan Lükalı, bizim adaki kraliyet sarayı ne lan? Akvos'tan, Velen sahipsiz topraklar, Novigrad, Velen. Asılmış adam acayip.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar. and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Hadi bakalım. Efsungerler tıpkı sahireler gibi kısırdır. Kralın kuzey temeli. 5 gün sonra. Oha. Aha. Bir geldi, tüm karyaları koruttu. Hearts of Stone eklenti paketimi satın aldığın için teşekkürler. İlk en az 30.
Geliyor.
Artı. Lasal Bulu'dan Wine eklentisini baskı altındaki şair görevini tamamlamış. Tamam. Bitti mi? Lan. Gel lan. Gelme. Ve ne olmuş lan böyle? Bölüm Dut Vadisi. Merhaba.
Run, Roach.
Ne yapmışlar?
Not so fast, Roach.
Vay piçleri, milletin evini yıkmış ya. Şu şeye bakalım. Gördüm mü dayanamam.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Atalar gecesine aşk oldu işte. Bunun bizle alakası yok. Bununla da bizle alakası yok. Ya ver hepsini ya, ne olacak tekrar oldu. Bölüm kayıp. Uzak sonra gideriz ilk. Görev tamam. İlk garip muhtemelen.
That's it, Roach.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood.
Bunlar ne lan böyle?
Step away. Captain praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
Nereden biliyorsun lan Efsinger olduğunu?
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Hallederim. Ver.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Novigrad'mış. Be.
Move it!
Onunla yaparım. Her yerden görev çıkıyor zaten.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
My army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Let's go!
A stranger! Saw him over there!
Slow now. Whoa.
Give her up, not on me life.
We hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Ulan. Nikel.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on it.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
Cüzdan.
All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of master clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Yaparım da şu bir şeyler satalım. Eğer sana satabiliyorum.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Satabiliyor mu? Satamıyorum tabii. Yani bunları nasıl satacağım ki? Yemek satabiliyor mu? Gümüş kupa. Balıkçı oltası. Balıkçı mum. Kara bebe. Oyuncak bebek. Hepsini satına versin. Ne yapayım ben? Bakalım. Ha, parası bitmiş adam. Adamı soyduk. Alsın bir tane. Güzel olur. Pasta ekmek pişiyor. Tamam.
Thanks.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, perhaps? I know. Search where you will. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And
Let's go!
every lad in the unit shag her senses. Is that everything? Is that all you got?
It's all.
Yetlere
I swear on the poor nipper's grave, sir.
Whoa there, Roach.
30. Git lan ben buna gidemem. Yine ham yapar o. Biz buradan yavaş yavaş devam edelim. Yavaş yavaş.
Thank you kindly.
Won't be no use to anyone if you start.
Faster. Slower.
Kusura bakmayın. Bu ne lan böyle? Ha, dua ediyorum.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Niye öyle lan bu?
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Vay pushed.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Great.
Ve buz kesmiş ama. O mu lan Hendrik? Bu galiba.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
Adam. Evet, devam ediyoruz.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
Uğursuzluk alameti.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Kandırma, çatırma. Ver. Ha, varmış zaten. Hızlı saldırı puanı. Güçsü. Geç. Uf. Alttakilere baka baka gidelim adam. Diğer. Yeşilden hariç simya. Çizme. Pompayı. Baş. Botuna bu. Ya görürler. Genel. Güneş ve yıldızlar. Daha kalma içgüdüsü. 7 okulu teknikleri. Griffin okulu teknikleri. Ayı okulu teknikleri. Metabolizm okulu. Odaklanma. Ver şunu çıkalım. Ha, bunu almam mı yani? Ha. Bam. Çaldı. Şimdi şeye gidelim. Yan görevi yapalım. Şeyleri de satmam lazım benim ya.
Hey ya!
Oh, you're fucked. Get him! Come on! Instead of grabbing your gob, fight!
Kill if you love the...
Rüzgara domuz. Silah almayacağım. Silahlar çok yer kaplıyor. Şehir dışına geldik herhalde. zırhı. Memorial çizmeleri. Güzel. Takıştı.
Hey ya!
Not so fast, Roach.
With the barn like canoe, daughter. Got a few I can spare.
I've got a son to spare. Son's better, stronger.
Buying or just perusing?
Böyle oynayalım. Çok sevdim Gwent'i.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Gel bakalım.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Ne yer gitmiyor. Ha, satabiliyorum bunu güzel. Nerede ne varsa. Al hepsini al. Senin olsun. Al ne varsa. Bunu da al. Kalsın. Bunlar zaten kalacak. Sat. Sat. Tamam. Oldu. Aferin lan. Her şeyi aldım. Her yer toplanıyor. Benim yer öyle burası aldım. Tamam. Daha bir şey satmıyor öyle. Tamam. Bay bay.
So long.
Koşabilmek ne tuhaf bir ortam. Selamünaleyküm usta.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, I have no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises. Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Gramps, give us a tale.
Which one? About the fairy or the unicorn?
About the Lord that will land my voice. Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy, and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest, with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
Gidelim bakalım.
Wanna hit the larder? Rustle up some booze.
Fucking bet your arse, but not just now.
Some maladies trying to grip me.
Selamünaleyküm. Dayı. Tamam. Böyle işte.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless
Ne diyorsun lan?
beasts.
Koltuğa bak ne diyor.
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. This is... Claw marks, deep.
Ne yapayım şimdi, izleri mi takip edeyim?
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces, literally spattered all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Hayda.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Nereye gidiyorum oğlum?
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Aha. Nereye gidiyorlar?
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Dur, biraz silah oldu. Aravalet.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Anahtar gerekiyor.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Kurt adam yine mi? Bir dakika. Kurt adamla dövüşeceksek bir hazırlık yapalım oğlum. Bakayım var mı ya? Hayvan. Kurt adam. Bir dakika. Hangisine geliyor ki kurt adamla? Var mı? Büyük ihtimalle yok bile kurt adam ama. Dur bakayım ben.
Ne alakası var ya?
Tamam. Şeymiş. Lanetlilere giriyormuş kurt adamlar. Yani. O yüzden lanetli ya. 3 kurt bağın lazım. Dur hemen bakayım var mı etrafta kurt bağın. Orada ne var lan öyle? Oh yeah.
Come on.
Siktir. Ben de savaştım. Hayvan ne güzel uyuyordu ya. Hayvan uyuyordu, gittim salladım. Hayır, zararsız uyuyor. Öldürmeyeceğim hayvanı. Kurt boğan dolu. Mantar. Vardı da etrafta bir kurt boğan falan ya. Ayı var orada. Hiç olmaz mı ya? Binalar yapacak böyle. Yok herhalde ya. Lütfen lütfen. Bana lan. Tamam. Dilenci şekleri. Lan nereye gitsen sen çıkıyorsun, bir git be. Öldürmek istemiyorum seni. Oha, kaç tane var bunlardan? Ya yok. Puan falan yok. Ne yapalım? Puansız da alacağız. Kardeşim ne yumruk mu oldu yani? Öyle yumrukla vs. Aha. O yumrukla öldürmüş, şaka gibi. Aha. Kocası geliyor, kaç. Kaç kocası geliyor, kaç. Ahmak maydanozu. Gece gidelim hadi, yok bir de şey falan. Ayıp olmuyor ya. Yapacak bir şey yok. Mantar. Hangisi? Ben de yiyeceğim şey. Hadi bakalım. Oha. Aa, kurt lan. Burada lan işte. Bulup kurt falan. Harbi bak. Bir tane daha lazım. Yok da şu gümüş bırakmış. Bir tane daha lazım bana kurt falan. Bu mantar. O da mantar. Yok herhalde bakar. Ya cidden bir taneyle mi kaçırıyorum ya? Lanet olsun. Yok herhalde. Çök. Lanet olsun. Neyse, korkanın çocuğu olmaz. Koşun. Meditasyon. Akşama kadar. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum? Baga soktum, ne oluyor lan? Allah Allah, bir dakika, oyun bozdu. Akşama kadar. Bayağı işledi ya. Bu kadar mıydı?
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along!
Look.
Go away! Leave us be!
What is this nonsense?
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
Vay kaltak ne yapmış?
Brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Hak etti bu arada. Hak etti.
This
Kız
is between the
kardeşine
two
ne
of you.
yapmış?
I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Yeldenin anahtarı. Kararlı deme lan. Ne cani insanmış ha. Sırf aşk için kendi kız kardeşini öldürür mü insan ya? Allah'ım midem bulanıyor. Nerede lan o? Nerede lan o? Yok herhalde. İyi gidelim. Bak şunları ya. Peki. Hadi gidelim. Anahtar aldık, dur. Burada kilitli sandık vardı, onu açalım. Ya da falan üzerinde ya. Sırf bunun için mi yani cidden? Cidden sırf bunun için mi? Neyse. Sen herif ya. Şöyle kendim buraya da orta koru sakinliği bakalım. Ya dur direkt fast travel atalım ya, geçiyor. Ya beni takip etme, tamam mı? Karan'ı öldürdüm de saldırdım ama bak seni mi öldürdüm ya? Sayınızı kırıtmak istemiyorum ya. Yani sik. O evin önüne pustu, ben ne yapayım şimdi, oraya giremem ki. İlla öldüreyim. İlla öldüreyim. İyi. Ne istiyorsan gel öldüreyim. Ben buna kıyamam ama yatıyor ne güzel ya. Dur şurada sava edelim güvende. Ateşin önünde ne güzel. Sen ne yapıyorsun lan burada? Kızıl göz. Roach. McKay. Sizinle uğraşamam. Yallah.
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, because of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Bırakın adamı.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different. Let's dance.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Yaruga.
Yoldan geçen herkes ölmüş zaten. Hani lan orada. Burada şey vardı, bir hazine daha. Ulan. Bir de bayağı bir parametre olmuş. Bayağı bir. Hadi sen al. Bugün nereye gidiyor? Buraya aldık.
Good ladies, they say. Merciful ladies. Where's all that faith coming?
Tüccar gel.
Ow! Watch it,
Kusura
sluggard!
bakma lan. Küfür ediyorum, özür dilerim.
Said a
Tüccar.
hag to a hag. Now here's a sling and chivalry.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Left ears.
Willing to believe that, nay, or not?
Dur, daha işim bitmedi, yendim.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Şunu al. Şunu al.
So long.
Dur. Lan. Bunu ver bana da. Öbürünü satalım. Bunları ne yapacağım? Yatıyorum da yukarıda. Evet, öyle güzel. Al şunları da. Ya.
Ana?
What else?
Corpse.
Al bunu. Şunları da satalım, aldık o kadar. Barut postu al, ikisini de. Işık postlarını da al. Geyik postunu da al. Al hepsini, al al. Al al. Al al. Al. Tamam mı? 005 yapmalandı. Bunlar hiç yer kaplamıyor mu? Hadi bay bay.
So long.
Eyvallah. Bakalım. Ormandaki Jenny. Ne kadar bakayım seviyesi, ona göre ormandaki Jenny 10. Ver. Bu kadarı hallederiz ya. Şey değil.
Seek trouble?
When I grow up, I want to be a man.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were today. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish? Well, sounds right for Jenny in the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit? Well, sounds right for Jenny in the Woods.
Oh.
No, have it your way.
Tamam, hallederim.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. Sure, that white one.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Dur bakayım.
Ormandaki
Ormandaki Jenny. Kim hangi heyulalar neye giriyor, ona göre yağ yap. Göreceksin. Hayaletlere yani. Hayaletlere giriyor. Var mı hayalet için şeyimiz? Taş. Ya taş çeviren. Gerçi %10 diyor. %10 değil.
alive. Sure you still
Not from here, methinks.
Sonra yaparım. Bir dakika. Bitki toplayalım ya etrafta gezerken. Bayağı işe yarıyor toplamak.
A woman came through here, barefoot. A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her? Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail. Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something sticking out. A letter? The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night rape. Alderman probably knew the girl. I had to ask him.
Oradan ağırlan soru işareti. Ayrılık kampını. Yanından gelen. Ölür bitmeniz kardeşim ya. Göt. Almayacağım ya. Bu olur ha, o iyi gözüküyor. Güvenel Metin'le kılıcı ne lan? Yıldız'ın kılıcı ver. Artık sadece sarıları alıyorum kardeşim. Sarı harici almam. Ayağına aşıkları soralım bakalım. Bakalım.
Not from here, methinks.
So, gonna try to turn him?
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Well, from here, methinks.
Night Wraith won't appear in daylight.
Yürüdüm. Ölüyorum, ölüyorum. Ya şimdi vaktim var. Nasıl onları mı? Ben öldüm. Ben öldüm. Canlısı mı? Abi 10. seviye şey satıyor. Ne bekliyorum? Of sonunda be valla. En ahim anlatıyor şu an o. Ne zorladı amına koyayım var ya. Of. Of. %5 şuna bak. Of. Bunların olayı şeymiş. Üstüne geriden basınca daha fazla hasar vuruyor öyle. Taktik buymuş yani aslında.
Not from here, methinks.
Geridene basıyorsun direkt şey. Saldır, dodge, saldır, dodge. Bu olay bu. Selam hallettim usta.
Greetings.
What do you
O beni
want?
halletti daha çok.
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Not at all.
Kılıcımız zaten yoğuruşta da kırılacak. Gidelim satalım çapulcuya. Dayı sakin olalım. Şey falan yok.
Got a problem? Send for Geralt of Rivia.
Once the Baron's men lay their hands on her,
Don't hit me, sir.
burn the
Abla sakin ol.
Ruffians to a man. Loopers,
Zırha
horses all.
geliştirdim. Şurada az meditasyon yap. Baba.
So you're that white one.
Zırhçı. Selam.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
İyi bir Grant gider bu kadar. Zorlu bir muharebe.
How about you take a break
sonrası.
from hawking? We play cards instead.
Başlayalım.
Why, we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, Samovillas, Mamoons, flying
Me dad had a
pikes,
sword once
and
too.
bats.
You ain't safe unless you got...
Let me have a...
Ben daha bir şey alamam. Ama satarım. Ne satarım? Bunu satarım. Bunu satarım. Bunu satarım. Bunu satmam. Şey lazım bana usta ya. Şu zırh onarım, silah onarım gibi. Bak sen zırhçısın sen, ne arıyorsun? Bende yok mu oğlum bu zaten, bir dakika, vardı bende bir şey.
Sup.
Eğitim. Nerede o zırh? Zırh diyorum. Zırh değil. Ha. Ha bu Adalbert Kermi. Onun sattığı farklı. Ver bana. İstememişim.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Şu zırhları ver. İkisini de ver. Eyvallah.
Me man went to see the witch again.
She's enchanting them, I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies.
Since me husband went to her, all he does is sit outside, pick his teeth. Don't help with anything anymore.
You see me muscles?
Never visit the witch myself. I've my elf, thank the gods. For the rest,
This one.
Top of the day.
Leave me be.
Oh, come on, this new one's not half bad. Sharp tongue on her, but she helps when there's a need.
Ortaları sakinle gidelim.
Heard you talking about a witch.
You are drunk.
And you've wandered too far. Me. For one who never sees her, you seem to know a heap about her.
Not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swans swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts near the hops, and a heap of monsters roaming about.
There must be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Ya niye her yerde kanlar ya?
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire.
Anyone home?
Bana bu Griffin okul teşkilatı tarifi işlemaları. İkinci kısım.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Now, where's she run off to? Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Yani.
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cyrilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gvella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
taraftan hadi. Arkada nereye gidiyordu lan? Belki loot falan vardı. Büyük ihtimalle aynı ya. Pek, bu mu yani? Pek. Lan. Piç. yanlış yere gidiyorum da. Kesin. Ya doğru yere gidiyor. Farklı yoldan. Bazı bulutlarına girmiş.
Kira?
Oraya geldiğimiz yer.
Kira?
Lilith, get! Ah! Lilith, get! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of their holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
They're only rats.
I hate rats! Thank you.
Not bad. You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition? Vela Glan.
Lan. Buradan geldik de. Tabii loot. Ben loot kölesiyim. Loot. Loot verin lan. Zümrüt. Kromayla. Ne lan öyle? Hadi siz sürüler. Aynı yere geldik, döndük, dolaştık. Bak buradasın. Orada loot var ha. Bayağı loot aşağıyım da. Sanırım yok. Zaten tüm ceplerim mantarla doldu. Hadi gidelim o halde dostum.
Levate, Larena Lunet.
That's him! That's the elf!
Arvek va, Lady.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Biber.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Onu sikeyim.
Have a taste! Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
Ananı sik. Her yerden çıkıyor bunlar. Ha, öleceğiz böyle gidersin. Save alalım da ne olur ne olmaz. Yürümeye korkuyorum o derece. Cidden yürümeye korkuyorum. Mario, lan kılıcı oraya nasıl sığdırdın sen? Deli. Neyse satarız onu.
Well.
Dışarıki kayran.
How was the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
o gene? Ne geliyor gene? Gene ne var? Ha, hey yolu. Gel. Piç. Hayvanın neyi varsa var. Oturmuş bekli. Ben bir şeylere bırakacağım burada. Çok yer kaplayan şeyler var. Kalsın, bunu satarım. Ha, bunu satmam, bunu bırak. Sonuncuyu lan, bunu da bırak. Kalsın. Bırak. Hadi gidelim. Buraya gittik değil mi?
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Varsa lütfen oğlum. Bakayım. Değerimi nerede lan? Hah. Bırak. Parasını da başına çal kardeşim, istemiyorum.
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, ni forte sol esser il. Sirel, ni forte sol esser.
Forte sol esser.
Hey, Silla Kelby.
Hey, Silla Kelby.
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gvella Glan.
At değil yani. Kayran bildiğin. Da köpek, at değil.
I wonder what all this means.
Aha.
They look
Aşağıda
hastily
bir şey.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be. Another horse, almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening! Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
I think that's a swallow.
It worked! Come!
Sure it's safe.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. Thought you were in a... Well. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Shit.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Yorumları yakıyorsun öyle. Yakasın geliyor.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Yaklan şunu işini yapalım.
Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more.
Just wonderful.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Gavella Glan.
Meşaleyle yakıyorum. Bölümü ver. Atar ederiz. Bunlar bayağı para ediyor lan. Ben bunları satarım oğlum. Çok iyi para ediyor bunlar. Yer yok maalesef. Bekleyelim. Çok yavaş ya, bir şey bırakacağım da. Neyse.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked! Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up!
Ne oluyor lan?
Esai Isa. Jabba doin nilin yama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I!
Ready. Stay close.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Belli oluyor. Kara kız olmuşsun.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Şey bıraksam mı? Çok yavaş ya, geri lütfen. Ne diye yaptıysa.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Dur, boss fight olacaksa şunu yapmam lazım.
Well.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Are you well and whole? I feared...
Not necessarily. Let's look around.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
another message for Ciri.
Çok zor koşamamak.
All right, let's watch this message.
Shirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Crookback Bog.
Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bölüm.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Bölüm, I had horrible nightmares. Something calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find Ursula. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds
Tekrar söyle
Mind
bakayım.
repeating the
4 guardians, the first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast, and thus...
Tamamdır. Hadi yapalım.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out
lit
the
up
order.
like a charm.
Sonra
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Sonra hayvanlı. Sonra yanında durmadı şunun ama. O kadar da zor değilmiş lan. Çok basitmiş hatta. Hadi gelsene oğlum. Hadi gel.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Tamam. Düşeniyor bakma.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be. Damn it.
Gel lan. Nerede dedim gel. Küçük gel bakayım. Dur, trollerin zayıflığına bak. Lambert protokolu efsungeri. Nerede lan? Golemler. Ha. Hiçbir şeye şey değilmiş. Zayıflığı yokmuş. İşaret. Hala eski yoldan halledeceğiz dostum. Evet. Bu ciğerinin ne işi var?
Anything for a hot bath.
Bu kadar mı yani? Sanırım bu kadar değil. Allah'ım Allah.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Hadi.
going? An illusion.
Yavrum ne yapıyorsun oğlum? Oh sonunda ya. Vallahi bunaldım.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Pekala.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Bu bölümü de burada bitirelim. Bayağı bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere dostlar. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.